What's good, y'all? What is good? I guess I got this on my recommendation. Starfire versus Blaze. First I seen it was like a whole reaction. I'm like, is this an actual like fight or anything? Like, uh, I literally love both characters from DC, Sega. We love Starfire over here. We love Blaze over here. Uh, if this is a fight, shoot, I'm here for it.
But not in opposition. Like yin and yang, it's a perfect parallel harmony.
Anti-Blaze would be kind of likewise very reckless and bold and in your face.
So almost like Sonic.
Wait, what did they say about Sonic? My fault. We can actually go back a little bit.
Spontaneous, free-spirited, and fun-loving vagrant. Even their combat styles and transformations. Blaze's balletic grace versus Sonic's breakdance-like fluidity. Burning Blaze's red and yellow versus Supersonic's yellow and red. They're opposites, but not in opposition. Like yin and yang, it's a perfect parallel harmony.
Anti-Blaze would be kind of likewise very reckless and bold and in your face.
So almost like Sonic, but cranked up to 11.
Wow, they really put a lot of thought into this. Blaze tries to give off that air of the stoic, duty-bound royal, but deep down, she's just a burned soul who wants to give this whole friendship thing a genuine shot. As long as
as much as I love Blaze, and like her being like another dimensional, basically Sonic. I feel like that kind of like I feel like I want her to have like her own character type wise, where it's like as much as we see Shadow as like a rival to Sonic, who basically is like the bad, like not really like the bad side, but like just like the anti-hero of Sonic. But like I don't know, I wouldn't want to look at Blaze as just like a
and her new friends at any cost,
opposite side of just Sonic,
life.
just female version. Like I don't know about y'all about that.
Need a gaming PC that's powerful, reliable,
Because it kind of lets her
custom
not
built
let her
just
be
for
her
you.
own character.
Redneck Engineer delivers.
But yeah, let's get to the fight.
To know
I think.
Yep.
Well, according to their votes, it appears the people believe Starfire is going to handily win this.
Oh wow. Well, let's see what the fighters have to say about it.
I'm working on legally distinct battle to the death. I'm working on it.
Alright, let's get to the fight. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 1,000% honest with y'all. Starfire should win this easily. But we gotta go for Blaze, because you know Sonic, Sega, come on now. We gotta go for Blaze.
Looking Starfire. They couldn't have got him far. Try retracing your steps. Nightwing out.
It's just hard because like when you put a comic book character with like anybody, it's like come on now.
This strange dimension. I have found you, thief of the red jewel. Return what you have stolen, or we are going to be the greatest of friends. We shall celebrate.
No, that's looking realistic. Oh my goodness.
Don't you dare touch me again. Okay. We don't have to be friends, but you must hand over that jewel. I am the guardian of these emeralds, and I will not let you take them.
Hold up, okay, let's see. Lock in. Whoa! Okay, he's getting straight into the action. Boop, boop, weave. Oh, that's fire. Okay. Blaze using a whiz power is kind of unique. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no! Too high!
Woo!
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I am stronger than I look.
I like this art style. It's kind of it's really cool.
So, you like to play with fire? Then let's play!
Woo! Okay. Oh shoot, okay, hold on, this is kinda clean. Okay. Not gonna lie, Blaze transform already though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda worried about that. Ooh. Oh shoot, what the? Whoa. Whoa, okay. Come on, come on, come on, Blaze, lock it, just lock it.
Don't give up, Star. You got this, girl. You can do this, Star. Don't you dare to give up.
Man, get the heck not the freaking Sonic versus Flash from Flash. God, oh my goodness, please don't do this, bro, again.
Starfire? Starfire, can you hear me?
Corey! She won. Yeah. This was a fun battle. This was fun.
All hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost, in the war of light.
No, you don't.
Look to the stars, for hope burns bright.
Woo! What the?
We could have been friends, but you chose this.
Giving up already? Come on, Blaze. I thought you were stronger than that.
Come on! Let's go! Come on! Oh, hold up! Okay! Ooh, weave! Okay! Oh my goodness! Come on! Come on, Blaze! I need you to win! I need you!
How is she this powerful? Wait, that energy. Maybe I can.
Did she just grab her like that so easily?
Yes! I can absorb it. I can. What's going on? No!
She's trying to exo-
How could she have absorbed the Soul Emerald's power? It's impossible unless... she's like me. Which means... I can stop this!
Blaze, end this. I need you to go crazy right now. I need you to go absolutely. Oh my goodness, what is going on?
Hope. I have hope there is another time and place where we are friends.
That's my go, bro. I love. Good dub. We love to see that.
So too.
Good dub. We loved. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the time when they have comic book characters go against Sonic characters or Dragon Ball characters, or just comic book characters go against anybody, they always tend to win. Oh my goodness, they really. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hold up, clean channel too. Hold up, I literally just found out this channel literally today at this very moment. That's peak, bro. That's such peakness. Oh my goodness. I kind of do want to hear what they got to say for the rundown. I kind of do want to hear.
Wow, that fight fight was nuts. Are both of them actually capable of all that?
Well, yes. While Blaze had more advantages in the fight overall, these two were equal in a surprising amount of ways.
Their skills and power sets bounce so well off each other that this was honestly pretty tricky to figure out. So let's go through the relevant categories one by one.
Speed, power, skill, experience, abilities. Okay.
How do they fare in the speed department?
Both combatants hail from universes known for their insane speed feats, but Starfire consistently struggles to keep up with higher tier DC fighters. Even if we highball her interstellar travel feats, she can't keep up with Blaze's teleportation, outspeeding Knuckles, or moving in space.
Yeah, Blaze is incredibly fast. The entire Sonic universe is crazy fast.
Comes from Teen Titans Go.
We're not kidding. Apparently this Starfire did jumping jacks so fast that she nearly disrupted the space-time continuum. However, she wasn't fully in control and was able to hear Robin telling her to stop, which means she wasn't fully out of sync with the normal flow of time. The fairest interpretation is that she approached immeasurable speed but didn't quite reach it.
Even if she did, Blaze has multiple feats of directly achieving immeasurable speed on her own and scaling to it via Sonic. Even with the small boost from the Blue Lantern ring, Starfire can't reliably compete with Burning Blaze.
Sure, Starfire's managed to hit one or two DC characters who could supposedly achieve immeasurable speed, but they clearly weren't going their fastest during these incidents. Admittedly, comparing any two fighters' immeasurable speed feats does get into weird and cerebral territory. While our combatants are in the same ballpark, Blaze just has more consistently high show.
The fact that Blaze can keep up with Sonic, that itself is just kind of proof that she's just kind of busted when it comes to speed.
Both Blaze and Starfire have surprising similarities when it comes to battle instincts and strategic thinking. They often defer to their teammates for plans, but
yeah, speed I knew kind of was Blaze gonna get that skill.
Both also have tempers.
They're both very skillful, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
That's where the similarities end, and Starfire demonstrates her clear advantage.
While Blaze has taken steps to mitigate her acrophobia, if she's caught off guard, her concentration can waver and cause her to get blindsided more easily. Also, Blaze's techniques and fighting style are extremely telegraphed and showy, making them quite predictable compared to Starfire. While Blaze has trained for years to be the Soul Emerald's guardian, that was mostly done on her own. Corey has formal combat training with the Okarans, on top of years scrimmaging with a team to prepare for anything related to battle. Point for Starfire.
I'm so dead serious. Like, I know a lot about Starfire and Blaze. It's like, oh my goodness. I had a feeling Blaze was just, I'm not Blaze. Starfire was gonna win just because comic book characters, but seeing a scene, you gotta just rooting for Blaze and actually her winning. I'm actually just crazy happy about that.
Isn't as cut and dry as you
I need to
think.
see more Sonic
Starfire
characters just
has
win, bro.
Many more examples of fighting dozens of diverse,
I need a death battle between
enemies,
Sonic versus
with Blaze, you can
Flash again for Sonic to run it back this time.
that we've seen anyway. However, when it comes to comparing their win-loss records, Corey comes up a bit short.
But hold on, there's nuance to this. Yes, Starfire loses all the time, and that's really annoying from a narrative standpoint. And from a fan standpoint. But look at the people she loses to. People like Orion, Mongol, and Wonder Woman. She got her teeth kicked in, sure, but the fact that she fought them and didn't die should not be discounted.
I must say, should the experience kind of go to...
Blaze is more experienced based on that would just be disingenuous. Plus,
yeah, I got Starfire for experience too. I'm like, whoa.
Not so much, but she still faced a pretty significant number of foes. Tough call, but Starfire gets a slight edge here.
In fact, Starfire had a lot of natural counters to Blaze's extra arsenal. Her powerful mental resistance could resist the confusion and stun items, and even though the Indigo Wisp could easily nullify her starbolts, Corey's insane durability would allow her to resist being turned into mulch.
While the Blue Lantern ring could potentially heal Starfire or supercharge her regular powers with a surge of positive emotion like hope, a Blue Lantern's usual augmentations are severely hampered in a mono-e-mono fight like this because it requires a Green Lantern ring in close proximity to reach its full potential. Without that, the most it's able to provide is a small power boost and simple energy constructs.
And while Starfire's no slouch with strategy or creativity, we don't know how effective she'd actually be using those constructs without a lot of speculation. Thanks, Hal. Ultimately, the Soul Emeralds gave Blaze an edge that Starfire didn't really have an answer to, except for maybe one, her absorption ability.
Starfire has managed to absorb
she does have that. I actually forgot she had the absorption energy.
Limitations. She can't absorb her own starbolts, and despite her name,
that's why I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, wait, I forgot she got low-key as this.
has actually never been shown to absorb fire. Yes, fire can sometimes emit ultraviolet light, but that very much depends on the fuel source. And considering that Blaze's flames are red and they shoot out of her soul, it's unlikely Starfire would be able to absorb ultraviolet energy from them, or the energy of the soul emeralds, which are tied to that element.
Even assuming, arguendo, that Starfire can absorb the Soul Emerald's energy, there was way too much that could go wrong from that. Star could fall unconscious from the foreignness of the energy, or explode from the sheer amount of multiversal power, or the Soul Emeralds refusing to play nice.
Okay.
Another dimension for a safe recharge. Or, since Starfire
Light these out of you, Blaze.
Given that Blaze was able to seal Iblis within her based on merely a connection to flames, it's
Yeah, that was still
almost
crazy. I
100%
remember
likely
that, bro.
Blaze would just seal Starfire away within her own soul immediately, and anticlimactically, ending the fight.
Oh, it actually gets worse for Starfire. While she has strong resistance to mental manipulation, Starfire has consistently shown no resistances to spiritual or physical manipulation, including transmutation, meaning Blaze could just use ring time to turn Starfire into a ring. Yeah, I know, it's underwhelming, but Blaze has far too many achievable ways to debilitate Starfire or instantly end the fight, several of which she doesn't need to be in burning Blaze form to accomplish.
But hold on again, there's nuance to this one too. While Blaze has these abilities, they aren't her preferred options. She usually relies on brute force, with strategic thinking as a backup plan. It might take time for her to realize that she needs her more obscure powers to pull out the win, which could favor Starfire. Except Starfire shares a similar approach. Additionally, Blaze has shown increasing willingness to adapt and use her other abilities to buy time when needed. Blaze takes a strong edge in abilities.
But assuming Blaze doesn't get any chances to instantly end the fight, can she actually overpower Starfire?
Well, let's take a look at both our combatants' most cited stalemates. While Sonic and Blaze can be comfortably put on the same level, Corey and Diana can't. Not only was Corey on the back foot with Wonder Girl's help, Diana was holding back and was about to cut loose before they were interrupted. Against a serious Wonder Woman, Starfire's gonna lose. Hard.
I didn't even know she fought Wonder Woman. Whoa. What the
Starfire's
heck?
incredible strength and durability varies.
I wouldn't have imagined her she
greatly
can
from a
low-key
multitude
beat
of
Wonder Woman, though.
factors, so her stats are tricky to lock down. The time Starfire held her own against
And we've
other
seen
high-powered
Blaze
characters in the
just
DC universe, such as
counter
Sinestro,
Sonic just pretty much a
Firestorm,
lot.
or, hell, even Superman. This is often due to unusual circumstances.
Even though I do still
such
think a
as
little bit
her
I mean,
opponents
Sonic's
holding
stronger,
back
of course,
immensely,
but
or they were weakened, subdued, or distracted by other fighters. Whether on her own or on a team, she's lost a fair few times against weaker characters in her universe.
But to be fair, that's usually because Starfire holds back too, and because 50 years of writers are always on the same page. Sure, Starfire's scaling is different since most of her feats involve losing, but even downscaling from those losses.
Wait, does she actually lose a lot in the comics? Dang, I don't. That's crazy.
Scaling chain through Connor Kent, a weakened Superboy Prime, and a weakened Anti-Monitor puts her near infinite multiverse. Close, though not quite. Can Blaze actually top that?
Turns out, she can. While we don't
W.
see much of Burning Blaze, it is shown to be directly comparable to Supersonic, which is on a ridiculous level of power.
Yeah.
Superforms have
Yeah.
defeated super-dimensional gods, which could erase all timelines and dimensions in the infinite Sonic cosmos.
And just with forces by himself taking down Infinite and Base, Super Sonic is crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. And she is on it. She's there. She's right there.
Who could create infinite dimensions. Heck, Blaze was able to directly defeat guys who could create dimensions transcending dimensions. Twice.
Even though he needed some help, Sonic could still defeat the End, a being claiming to be infinite compared to all of Sonic's adversaries, including Solaris and the Time Eater. Even if we don't take the End at its word, you know, it's kind of a biased source, Burning Blaze still matches the tier of infinite multiverse versus Starfire's, at best, almost infinite multiverse. In a cosmic
Ooh,
sort of
okay, I like that. Oh.
bigger than the other.
At the
You
end,
know,
wasn't just gassing himself up,
it's good
that
to
would make
see
a single Chaos Emerald
W's in the
Superform,
Sonic
which,
Sonic
again, a Soul Emerald Superform matches
Sonic
at
franchise, you know?
minimum, more powerful than several infinities combined.
Whoa.
And all of this is just from the video games. If we calculated her power using feats from the Archie comics,
it would
We don't got
Blaze
to.
up in power, but it would actually be an overall downgrade. It didn't showcase anything on the level of Supersonic's reality warping feats, despite them technically being capable of the same things. Archie Blaze's fire also requires oxygen, unlike Game Blaze, whose fire can burn underwater. She also loses. A lot. Two really weak enemies.
That said, the Jeweled Scepter got a significant power boost.
Seen a
as it
video one time that
actually
said Archie
protects her
Sonic is
dimension
low-key
from the
weaker
Super
than Game
Genesis
Sonic.
wave,
And I was like,
literally rewriting their
that's
infinite
actually pretty
multiverses
interesting. I
reality.
don't know. I have
So
to
there's that, I guess.
wonder if that's true or
Anyway,
not.
it doesn't really matter. Blaze takes this one too. Maybe we're totally off our rockers and underestimating Starfire's power, especially with the Blue Lantern Ring's boost. I'm very much on that side. But even then, it wouldn't change anything because she still can't outspeed Blaze or counter all of her win conditions. We were honestly expecting the result to be the other way around, especially me, considering Corey is Flame Princess Superman and Blaze is Flame Princess Sonic.
Almost. While Blaze is on par with Sonic,
Blaze,
in their
low diff.
narrative, in pretty much every DC continuity, Starfire isn't on par with Superman. She says so herself. In fact, Starfire has openly admitted multiversal and/or godlike entities like Sinar, the Demiurge, and Darkseid are out of her league and should be handled by others such as Superman or the Green Lantern Corps. That's not to say she's weak. Far from it. She's just a relatively small fish in a really big pond.
Starfire's feats
crazy.
place her near Blaze's power level at the very least, but not enough to significantly overpower her or scale that high in the DC hierarchy.
Wait, let me see. Go back. Stronger. Okay. That's fascinating. Okay.
Enough to significantly overpower her or scale that high in the DC hierarchy. Has Star fought characters on that level? Absolutely. But does she scale high enough and reliably enough to make a difference against
I didn't even know
Blaze
this was
or
like a
overcome her
popular
abilities?
fight. Like I didn't know
But
people. Do
In
people
the end,
actually want
Blaze's
Starfire
multiple
versus
paths to
Blaze?
victory and more reliable power set edged out Starfire's formidable physiology and breadth of experience.
Some stars fade, but at least Corey went out in a blaze of glory.
The winner is Blaze the Cat.
Go to fight, bro. Go to fight. Go to video. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they even have a animation? Hold up. Not the end of Sonic Rush, bro. Oh my goodness.
Miss, are you well?
What?
It is all right. You are with a friendly face.
Dude.
You.
Dude.
What?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I'll go fix it.
You fell out of that rift in dimensions. Whoever your opponent was, they did not survive.
I see.
Is she in another
The
dimension
soul
where there's
of
another
missing
Starfire?
again. I must find them immediately.
Oh, would you like the help in...
I don't need. Actually, yes. I would be thankful for your aid.
Wonderful! I truly hope we can be the best of friends.
Yeah, this is nice. I like
How
this.
do I always attract these types?
Man, go to video. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I watched this. I'm not gonna lie. I am glad I watched this. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Go to video, bro. Go to video. We out of here. Peace.